It's Shira Lazar with What's Trending, and we dove into all the trending news this week so you don't have to scroll to stay up to date.
Democrats and Republicans alike are slamming Ann Coulter after the conservative media pundit criticized Tim Walz's son, Gus Walz, on X. Gus Walz shared an intimate moment with the country on Wednesday evening at the Democratic National Convention. Tim Walz took the stage to open up about his family's struggles with fertility treatments after he shouted them out, sharing, quote, "Hope, Gus, and Gwen, you're my entire world, and I love you." Gus Walz reacted emotionally, which went viral for this shout out, breaking into tears and replying, quote, "I love you, Dad," and later adding, "That's my dad." 17-year-old Gus Walz is neurodivergent with a nonverbal learning disability, ADHD, and anxiety. After Gus's reaction went viral online, it started to see criticism from some online, including Ann Coulter. The political commentator took to X responding to an article about Gus's emotional moment, writing, "Talk about weird," which seemingly was in response to Tim Walz's viral comments calling JD Vance and Trump, quote, "just weird." Michelle Obama seemingly responded to Coulter's criticism on X, writing, quote, "I was touched to see Gus Walz's joy when his dad, Tim Walz, took the stage last night. Thankful for you showing us all what real love looks like, Gus. Let's be a nation that embraces this kind of warmth and vulnerability instead of making fun or mocking it. We could all use some of Gus's example in our own lives." Republican Congressman Mark Molinaro responded directly to Coulter's comments on X, writing, quote, "Look, I may not agree with Tim Walz's prescription for America's challenges, but I've always believed in shielding our children from attack. His son, Gus, our kids, neurodivergent and of all abilities, ought to be celebrated and supported. I've done it my whole career and will continue to push for everyone to hashtag think differently." The This Is Us drama just got another huge update as actor Brandon Sklenar just released a statement in his support of his co-star Blake Lively. Blake Lively's latest film did not enjoy the same smooth success as her husband's recent movie, Deadpool and Wolverine. Instead, It Ends With Us has been shrouded in controversy. Rumors of a feud between Lively and Baldoni have circulated, fueled by their minimal interaction during the film's promotion and reports of creative clashes on set. Adding fuel to the fire, the film, based on Colleen Hoover's best-selling novel, has faced criticism for allegedly romanticizing domestic violence. Amid ongoing backlash, actor Brandon Sklenar, who plays Atlas Corrigan in the film, released this statement on August 21st. In the statement, Sklenar defends both Lively and Hoover, writing, quote, "Vilifying the woman who put so much of their heart and soul into making this film because they believe so strongly in its message seems counterproductive and detracts from what this film is about." Sklenar also addressed the alleged drama between Lively and her co-star Justin Baldoni, adding, quote, "What may or may not have happened behind the scenes does not and hopefully should not detract from what our intentions were in making this film. It's been disheartening to see the amount of negativity being projected online." Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are officially ending their marriage, with new details shedding light on when the couple actually went their separate ways. Now, it's no secret that actors Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck have been experiencing trouble in paradise when it comes to their relationship. Back in May, while on press for her Netflix film Atlas, a reporter asked Lopez about the possibility of a divorce from Ben Affleck. However, Lopez's Atlas co-star quickly stepped in to shut the conversation down, responding, quote, "Okay, we're not doing that," said Simu Liu. "Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. Don't come in with that energy, please." Rumors of a falling out and time apart started swirling back in May of this year, and this only appeared to get worse as time went on. An anonymous source claimed that the couple was continuing to spend time apart back in May, following reports that Affleck had moved out of their shared home, stating, quote, "Jen has been having a hard time dealing with the general stress of life as well as in her career. She has been experiencing ups and downs while processing everything." Now, 3 months later, news is broken that Jennifer has officially filed for divorce on August 20th. According to court documents obtained by Us Weekly, Lopez cited the reason for the divorce as irreconcilable differences and is looking to drop Affleck from her name. However, Lopez listed her and Affleck's date of separation earlier than what it was first believed. As the court documents state, they've been split up since April 26.
Chappell Roan just took to TikTok to slam fans that are taking things too far, calling them out for stalking and harassing her. Pop star Chappell Roan has experienced a meteoric rise to fame in recent months, capturing the hearts of thousands of fans at an unprecedented pace. Back in June, Roan shared an emotional moment with fans while performing in North Carolina, sharing that it's been hard to keep up with her quick rise to fame. But fans' concerns for the hot-to-go singer were partially quelled later that same month, as Roan revealed on TikTok that other pop stars have offered their support.
The pop girls that you and I have loved our whole lives, a lot of them have reached out and are like so supportive and girls, and it's so sick to know that the girls are they're really supporting each other in the pop industry.
However, it seems the Pink Pony Club singer is still struggling with some aspects of her newfound fame, especially with fans who take things too far. Roan took to TikTok on August 19th to share this video, asking why harassing stars is normalized.
Would you go up to a random lady and say, "Can I get a photo with you?" And she's like, "No, what the f-?" And then you get mad at this random lady? Would you be offended if she says no to your time because she has her own time? Would you stalk her family?
It seems that after sharing the video, Roan may have seen some backlash as she turned the comments off, but she held strong in her opinion and elaborated in this second video.
I don't care that it's normal. I don't care that this crazy type of behavior comes along with the job, the career field I've chosen. That does not make it okay. That doesn't make it normal. It doesn't mean I want it. It doesn't mean that I like it. I don't want whatever the you think you're supposed to be entitled to whenever you see a celebrity.
The star's TikToks have sparked heated online debates over whether or not celebrities should simply accept the negative consequences of fame, or if it's healthy and fair to become famous and still want to set boundaries.
Jools Lebron changed the course of pop culture history with her Demure TikTok, but she significantly changed her own life through the brand deals that followed. Just in case you've been living under a rock these past few days, Demure is the latest and greatest internet trend, spurred by Jools Lebron by posting this video.
You see how I do my makeup for work? Very demure, very mindful. See how I look very presentable? The way I came to the interview is the way I go to the job. A lot of you girls go to the interview looking like Marge Simpson and go to the job looking like Patty and Selma. Not Demure.
Now, since going insanely viral, Demure has been used by just about everyone online, even celebrities like Kim Kardashian and Penn Badgley. But the insane rise of popularity of Demure has also opened up new doors for LeBron, including brand deals with major companies across the board. The first major brand to work with the TikToker was Verizon, which utilized a star in an ad about their old phone trade-in program.
Verizon lets anyone trade in a crusty phone for a new one. We don't have a crunchy phone. We don't do a cracked screen. I'm not typing on my phone and getting cuts on my fingers. I'm not charging my phone and it's weedy wada woo going crazy on me.
She's also collaborated with the likes of Patrick Ta, Chris Appleton, and many others, and brands like Netflix and JLO have followed through as well. The most wholesome part, new opportunities brought in from Demure are going to help LeBron finish her transition.
Maybe you should make the videos. Maybe you should make the videos, because one day I was playing cashier and making videos on my break, and now I'm flying across country to host events, and I'm gonna be able to finance the rest of my transition. I finally said it without crying.
Alex Cooper is about to get a huge paycheck. The creator recently announced she landed a massive deal with Sirius XM for her podcast, Call Her Daddy. Launched in 2018, Call Her Daddy, initially co-hosted by Cooper and Sophia Franklin, quickly gained a massive following for its brutally honest discussions about relationships and modern dating culture. Cooper's unfiltered style and ability to connect with both her audience and guests made Call Her Daddy a cultural phenomenon. After a public fallout with Franklin, Cooper continued the podcast solo, signing a $60 million exclusive deal with Spotify in 2021. However, moving into 2025, Cooper has chosen to work with Sirius XM for the next roughly 3 years, replacing Spotify as an advertising and distribution partner. Sources with inside information on the deal revealed to Hollywood Reporter that it's valued between $100 and $125 million, nearly or entirely doubling her previous deal. In an official statement, Cooper gushed, "I am beyond excited to work with Sirius XM. The Daddy Gang wants more, so we're getting ready to give them more. I can't wait for this new chapter to begin." However, despite the deal allegedly being worth significantly more money, some of Cooper's fans are not too happy. Some listeners are speaking out online, sharing that she's, quote, lost the plot, and that her audience, made up significantly of younger women, can't afford a Sirius XM subscription, which currently costs anywhere from $6 to $22 a month.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next week with more juicy celeb gossip and trending news. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment to let us know what you think.